my name is Zoe, and today we're going to talk about the compatibility between a Aquarius Pisces cusp and Aries. Bum, bum, bum. Aries will give you so much energy. It will make you feel confident and comfortable with how passionate you feel. And this match moves forward very quickly. Things will start to evolve so fast in this relationship, and it may feel unstoppable, like you can't slow down, to the point where it may become like too much pressure. The Aries may move way faster than you want to, and you might feel rushed. It will feel so difficult to stop and just take a break for a second. This relationship will blow your mind. And you can get defensive and very judgy without meaning to. It's part of how you protect yourself. You both are very open and honest with each other, and you don't beat around the bush. And although you can try to be nice and passionate, the truth is that honesty is going to be a priority. You have a tendency to just make up your mind and stick to it, which can be a very good trait to have, but at the same time, it means that you might make assumptions about your Aries without actually trying to think about it or hear their side of the story first. And when an Aries feels like they can't argue or defend their stance because you already know, that's a problem. You both can be very aggressive when it comes to defending your stance on something. Sometimes you don't speak the language of love that your Aries needs. An Aries has a way of getting through to you in a way that no one else can. It allows you to let down your guard. They have this understanding of you. You'll feel vulnerable and more emotional, but you need to keep your temper together. You can also bring out a very sensitive side in your Aries, but that also means that you can bring out an aggressive side in them that comes out even when you're just trying to have a good time and get along. You would both be really great friends. You kind of respect each other's privacy, but you really still need to learn to keep some things to yourself in the long run. Long-term commitments are usually doable, but you have to make sure you're not so critical of your partner and really develop honesty between the two of you. In time, your Aries usually becomes more bossy and asks for more than you are willing to give, which might make you feel insecure. You both are very goal-oriented and you crave success. You're both very creative, and your social attributes come out when you're together. But you have to agree on everything to actually do business together and work together. They would overall help you get out of your comfort zone and think outside the box. You both like to fantasize and are dreamers. And you're more idealistic as partners because you're gonna have trouble staying down to earth and being present. So make sure you have some idea of where your relationship is headed from the start. It's good to be romantic, but make sure you don't forget about your own lives. And be mindful of each other's lives. Never compare your relationship to other relationships because there's nothing out there that is like your relationship. You are a unique couple. You can't really define what you have. Often when you try to comfort your Aries, they can respond in ways that you just can't predict. And they push aside the truth by being passionate and kissing you or trying to start something so that they don't have to talk about things. They avoid the topic. Make sure you are paving your own way and don't let them influence the direction your life is going. You have a very different way of dealing with things than your Aries. And it can be frustrating to you to try to help them a lot of the time. You'll see a lot of traits that belong to your siblings in them, like things that remind you of your brother and sister. So try to be realistic and see things for what they are. Couples therapy can really be beneficial to this match if they're having issues. I would suggest that. Your environment has a strong influence on the stability of the relationship. So make sure your home environments together is beneficial to the both of you. Actually, having children together helps you connect more and helps you have a stronger bond. When you both break up or have a divorce, if that happens, then you usually find that it takes a very long time for you to find your next person. You can't just jump into another commitment after a very serious breakup with these two pairs, this match. And if one of you messes up, it's almost impossible to rekindle your love. So don't try to go and get them back because it usually just isn't successful. When one of you loses your feelings for each other, it's almost impossible to just get it back, especially you. And friendship would be very difficult. Often your Aries may not get along with your friends, the ones that you've had all your life or before you met your Aries. But as long as you, the Aquarius Pisces, still loves your Aries to the fullest till the end, then things are possible and they'll work out. Never stop working on yourself or changing because this relationship is perfect for that. There has to be change, there has to be evolution for it to work out. When you both need each other, no matter what, you can put aside your differences and you'll be there for each other. It's okay to make mistakes. When you're fighting, your stubborn side can come out and you can get very defensive. You may not feel as deeply for each other as you think. Sometimes you just need to take a leap of faith. And you don't like dwelling on the past or talking about the past. You like to focus on a lot of problems that you don't actually want to talk about or that you don't like to share. And the truth is, you'll never fully trust your Aries. It's very difficult because you're on a journey of self-discovery, especially if you're dating an Aries. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. My name is Zoe. Subscribe to my channel. Also, if you are on this cusp and you're dating an Aries, I would love to hear more about your adventures in the comment section below. Goodbye!